1, 2, 3.
Good afternoon, teacher and teacher all.
Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, guys.
Okay, let's give teacher quickly a few minutes to play a warm-up with us before we start.
Okay. Show your hands, two hands, and then we're gonna, and the left hand, you close your hand, and the right hand, you open your hand. And then we're gonna switch. Yes. Okay. Here we go. 10 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Thank you.
Good job. Good job, you guys. So today in communication, we are still busy with a visit to a city. And we're going to carry on and answer a few more questions and listen to a few more stories. So I want all of us to please pay attention because I will ask you to give me the answers. Okay. So when we visit a big city, we have a lot of things to do. We can go to do a lot of activities like going to a theme park or going to a water park, maybe even riding the train or going to the market or some interesting restaurants which has maybe local and foreign foods. So usually in the big city, we have a lot of stuff that we can do. But if you want to listen, let's hear at what these people were doing. And let's answer then the questions. Okay. So are you guys ready? Yes. Are we ready? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, no one ready yet. Okay, let's get ready. Please pay. At least Jasmine is ready with us. Okay. So let's pay attention to the story. Let's listen carefully and then answer the questions. Oh, this one we have to practice with a friend. Okay, one more time. Okay, so now we have to practice. So I will read number 1 and you guys read number 2, okay? And at the end, we will swap. So let's get ready. I will start and then you guys must read number 2 from here. So let me start first. How was your trip to Toronto?
Oh,
it was great. We went to a museum.
Excellent. That's nice. What else did you do there?
we took
A ferry.
Took a ferry. Excellent, excellent. So now let's swap. Now you guys read number 1 and I read number 2. Okay. Let's start.
How was your trip to Toronto?
Oh, it was great. We went to a museum.
That's nice. What else did you do there?
We took a ferry. Very good, guys. Excellent job on the reading. Well done. So the next one, we have to make a short sentence with these 10 words. So we have to speak with a friend and use these words in a sentence. So we have 10 words. Okay. I want 10 answers. or if you can use more than one word, it will also be good. Okay, so our first word is Chicago, then Hong Kong, then New York, then museum, then theater, then zoo, then went shopping, saw a show, watched the animals, saw some dinosaurs. Okay, so 10 sentences. You guys have to create a short sentence and say it to me. So I'll give you a couple of minutes to use one of these words and think of a sentence. And then afterwards, I will ask you guys to answer them for me. Okay. So look at the words, make a short sentence, then I will ask you to read your sentence to the class. Okay. If you are ready, let me know.
I go to the New York.
I go to New York. Excellent. Well done, Jasmine. Thank you very much. So that's the first one completed. I go to New York. Very good. Who else wants to read a sentence, or must I call your name? Who is here? Who wants to make a sentence, or must I call your name?
I go to Hong Kong.
I go to Hong Kong. Excellent. Thank you very much. Nam Niang, congratulations for making an excellent sentence. I go to Hong Kong. Very good. Who else is going to be there making a sentence? Is there anyone else that wants to make a sentence?
I want to go to the museum.
I want to go to the museum. Excellent, Tantan. Thank you very much. I want to
I
go
saw
to...
some dinosaurs in the museum.
You saw some dinosaurs in the museum. Excellent. Excellent. Well done.
I want to go to the theater because I want to watch some movies.
You want to go to the theater because you want to watch a movie. That is a very long sentence and a very excellent one. Very good. Very good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words left. Who else is going to give us a sentence? Who else wants to help us? Okay. Leon, read us a sentence.
My mother went shopping.
My mother went shopping. Excellent. My mother went shopping. Very good. Well done. It's a very good sentence. We have 4 left.
I watched the animals at the zoo.
I watched the animals at the zoo. Excellent, Tantan. So now you used 2 words there. Very good. A round of applause. And we have
I
2
saw
more.
a show at Chicago.
I saw a show at Chicago. It's almost there. We say I saw a show in Chicago. In Chicago. Well, very good, Tantan. Thank you very much for helping us. So those are our 10 short words and our sentences. Thank you all for participating. Those were some excellent sentences. Thank you very much. So when we're moving forward, we have to imagine you visit a city below. Then role play with a friend. Talk about 2 things you did on your visit there. So let's have a look. We have 5 cities. We have Bangkok, London, Chicago, Hong Kong, and New York. So you guys can pick a place and then make a sentence about that place. For instance, I go to London to see Big Ben. Now, Big Ben is a very big clock in London. So you can choose a city and make a short sentence from it. Or you can say, I go to London to eat food. Or I go to London to drink tea. So you can make a short sentence. Let's see who can make some interesting sentences. I want about 5 or 6 sentences. So I want 5 or 6 students to make a sentence. Who wants to be first? Choose a city and make a sentence about it. Is there anyone that wants to start? Who's going to start? Who's going to start? Let's see. Let's see. Who's going to be the brave one to try first? Anyone? Or should I call a name? Whose name
Yeah.
should I call? Okay, Leon, will you start?
No.
Oh, thank you for offering. We accept your offer. Thank you very much.
To do what?
You take a city, one of these cities, and make a short sentence of what you would do there. So for instance, I'll make an example. I choose London. So what will I do in London? I go to London to drink tea. I want to drink some tea. So you choose a city and you say what you do there or what you want to do there. Okay, and make a short sentence. So who's going to be the first one? Is there anyone that wants to try? Or maybe I can call someone's name. Which one? How about Pooh? Can you hear me? Hello? Pooh, can you hear me?
What?
Can you help me to answer the question, please? Pooh, can you help me to answer the question, please?
I was visit Bangkok.
Okay, very good. What did you do in Bangkok when you visit?
I do many things.
You do many things. Okay, very good. Excellent.
And
done.
I was go to Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Okay. You also went to Hong Kong. Very good. Excellent. Well done. Thank you very much. Who wants to be next? Or should I call another name? Who's next? Who's next? Okay, let me call another name. Jompon. Hello, Jompon. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you answer the question for me, please?
What's the question?
The question is, choose one city and tell me what you do there. choose one city and tell me
I choose
what.
Bangkok.
You go to Bangkok. Okay. What do you do there?
I will buy something and eat it.
You will buy something and eat it. Thank you very much. Good job. Well done. Okay, let's get a couple more. I need 3 more students. Who am I going to call next? How about Boo Boo? Hello, Boo Boo. Can you hear me? Hello, Boo Boo. Can you hear me? Not sure if she's there. How about Aidin? Hello, Aidin. Can you hear me? Quiet. Okay, let me ask someone whose camera is turned on. Let's ask Porsche. Hello, Porsche. Can you hear me?
What?
Can you make a sentence with one of these cities, please?
I don't know.
Again, slowly, please. You can say I go to Bangkok.
I go to Bangkok with my family.
With my family. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. Good job. I go to Bangkok with my family. Okay, let's get one more sentence here. Who wants to do that one? The last one.
Me.
Okay, here we go. You can start now.
I went to Chicago for visiting zoo.
You went to Chicago to visit the zoo. Excellent job, excellent. Yes, you can go to Chicago Zoo. It's a very beautiful and big zoo with a lot of animals. So you can see that in a big city, we have the opportunity to do a lot of things. We just have to go and do them. Okay. What's this one? Okay, we're not going to write a letter, or we're not going to do these ones. We're going to carry on with discover. So here we are moving around in cities. So I want us to listen to the story and try and put in the missing words. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words, but only 4 places. Okay. So let's quickly read those words. The first one is reduce. The second one, costs. Third one, transportation. Then serve. And then vehicles. Okay. Let's listen to it 2 times. Are you ready? Yes. Are we ready? Yes. 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 Let's go. Listen carefully.
Teacher, I can't hear.
We can't hear. Okay, let's see. Can you hear now?
Yes.
A.
Okay.
Listen and complete. One word is not used. A lot of people live in cities. More people means more traffic. So, public transportation is important. It helps reduce traffic on the road. Major cities have buses and subways, but these aren't enough as cities grow. One solution is vehicles that drive themselves. Self-driving trains are already around. Coming up next are self-driving buses. Not having to hire human drivers saves money. So there can be more buses, and they can serve more areas. More people will then leave their cars at home and use buses.
Okay, one more time.
A. Listen and complete. One word is not used. A lot of people live in cities. More people means more traffic. So, public transportation is important. It helps reduce traffic on the road. Major cities have buses
Is
and
trans-
subways, but these aren't
transportation to
enough as
reduce
cities
free
grow.
vehicles
One solution
to serve
is vehicles that drive themselves. Self-driving trains are already around. Coming up next are self-driving buses. Not having to hire human drivers saves money. So there can be more buses, and they can serve more areas. More people will then leave their cars at home and use buses.
Okay, so number one, what do you think is the missing word for number one? A lot of people live in cities. So public
Vehicles.
what? Public vehicles. Are we sure? What do you rest think?
Transport station.
Transportation. Let's read and see. A lot of people live in cities. More people means more traffic. So public transportation is important. Yes. Just like if you look at Bangkok, they have a lot of buses and taxis and also the trains. Transportation. Oh, I think it's a little bit too big. Let me just make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, so transportation is important. It helps traffic. What is word number two?
Number two is reduce.
Vehicle.
Reduce. Excellent, Tantan, excellent. The second one
Three is
is
vehicles.
reduce.
Next is vehicle.
The next one, vehicle. Okay, let's see, let's see. Are you sure?
Four is serve.
Are you sure it's vehicle? One solution is vehicles that drive themselves. So that is also 100% correct. Vehicles that drive themselves. And if you think about it,
Next
there
is
is
serve.
last one, serve.
Four
Excellent.
is serve.
Yes, serve. Excellent. Thank you very much, Tantan. That's very good answers. Very well listened. So that we're going to have in the future vehicles that do drive themselves. Okay. But now that we have all the answers, let's make sure they are correct. Transportation, reduce, vehicles, and serve. Okay, excellent. So now I want you guys to read the whole story to me, so that we practice a little bit of reading, which is part of communication. Tantan, can you please listen? So let's all start to read. Read from a lot of people. Okay, are you ready? Yes. Okay, you can start reading now.
A lot of people live in
More people have
Public transportation.
transportation is important. It helps
Reduce
reduce traffic on the road.
major cities.
Major cities have a bus and subway, but these aren't
Enough, yes.
enough. A city grows.
Very
One
good.
solution
Vehicles.
Vehicles that drive themselves will quite train are already around.
Round.
Coming up
Coming
next
up
are
next
self-driving bus.
Driving.
Women drivers save money so there can
Can
be
be
more
more.
bus and there
and
can
then can
Serve
Serve.
more
serve more
areas.
area. More people will use their car at home and use buses.
Excellent, very good. So yes, when you go to Bangkok, you can see there is a lot of traffic and a lot of vehicles on the road. But you can also see a lot of buses helping to transport people, and you will see the Sky Train and the MRT are also good ways to travel around the city. And if you have no other option, you can either grab a taxi or a motorbike taxi to carry or take you from place to place. Very good. So let's listen to this wrap up and let's then answer the questions. We're going to listen to it 2 times. So let's listen carefully.
A. Listen and write the numbers. What did they do on their trips? One choice is not correct.
How was your trip to Hong Kong, Melvin?
It was fun. The food was delicious. How about your trip to London, Linda?
It was interesting. I loved the food as well. We ate at many places. Traffic is bad there, but the subway is easy and convenient to use.
Hong Kong is really crowded, too. We took the subway as well. It was great.
I didn't do any shopping. Things there are expensive. I visited castles and museums. Many of them are free.
Nice. We did lots of shopping. And we visited a movie studio to watch movies being made.
Oh, cool. We saw a show at the theater.
We went to the top of a mountain, Victoria Peak. It had a beautiful view of Hong Kong.
You can see London on the London Eye, too. But we couldn't go up it because we had to catch our plane home.
One more time, listen carefully.
A. Listen and write the numbers. What did they do on their trips? One choice is not correct.
How was your trip to Hong Kong, Melvin?
It was fun. The food was delicious. How about your trip to London, Linda?
It was interesting. I loved the food as well. We ate at many places. Traffic is bad there, but the subway is easy and convenient to use.
Hong Kong is really crowded, too. We took the subway as well. It was great.
I didn't do any shopping. Things there are expensive. I visited castles and museums. Many of them are free.
Nice. We did lots of shopping. And we visited a movie studio to watch movies being made.
Oh, cool. We saw a show at the theater.
We went to the top of a mountain, Victoria Peak. It had a beautiful view of Hong Kong.
You can see London on the London Eye, too. But we couldn't go up it because we had to catch our plane home.
Okay, excellent. So now we have to look at the 8 short phrases and we have to see that both do them, that only Melvin do it, or that only Linda do it. So for number 1, enjoyed food. That they both enjoy it, or Melvin or Linda? What do you think? What do you think?
Say
First,
question again, please.
for the first one, we have to now look at these short phrases. And then we have to answer. Did both of them do it? Or
Teacher.
either Melvin or Linda?
Teacher.
Yes. Who?
Teacher, can I listen it again?
Okay, let's listen to it one more time. So when we are listening, let's see who is doing what. Okay.
A. Listen and write the numbers. What did they do on their trips? One choice is not correct.
How was your trip to Hong Kong, Melvin?
It was fun. The food was delicious. How about your trip to London, Linda?
It was interesting. I loved the food as well. We ate at many places. Traffic is bad there, but the subway is easy and convenient to use.
Hong Kong is really crowded, too. We took the subway as well. It was great.
I didn't do any shopping. Things there are expensive. I visited castles and museums. Many of them are free.
Nice. We did lots of shopping. And we visited a movie studio to watch movies being made.
Oh, cool. We saw a show at the theater.
We went to the top of a mountain, Victoria Peak. It had a beautiful view of Hong Kong.
You can see London on the London Eye, too. But we couldn't go up it because we had to catch our plane home.
Okay. So our time is very short. Let's see how many we can do now. The rest we will do next time. So the first one, enjoyed food.
Enjoy the food both.
Did both of them
Both.
enjoy food? Yes, excellent.
Yeah.
Both enjoyed food. What about took the subway?
I think both.
Both of them. Okay, I agree. Both of them took the subway. What about number 3? Went
No
shopping.
one.
Melvin.
Melvin. One says Linda, one says Melvin. What do we
What?
think?
Melvin.
You say Melvin. I say it's Melvin as well. Why? Because Linda say it is too expensive to shop in London. Okay, number 4. Visited castles and museums.
Linda.
Linda, excellent. Number 5. Visited a
Melvin.
movie studio.
Melvin.
It's Melvin. And number 6, saw a show.
Linda.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes. Number 6, saw a show and went to the top of the mountain. Number 7.
Linda.
Okay, I think we're gonna stop at that one. We'll carry on with that one next time, so we can listen again. Okay, but the other one so far is correct. So write them down in your books and remember them, because we're going to start here next time. Okay, but now before the time catches us, I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to beat me in rock, paper, scissors. So let's see who can beat me today.
I don't want to play.
If you don't want to play, then you cannot win.
I want to be ninja.
If you want to send your score in the chat, you can do that. We will start in 5 seconds.
Can I send my answer in the chat?
Yes, you can send it there. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Now I lost you every way.
Hey!
I got rock.
Oh,
I
Pooh
got
is
the
the...
rock.
Pooh, you first said paper. You first said paper, then rock.
No,
I
he-
see.
He's
I
cheating.
got rock.
Cheating, he's
I
cheating.
got the rock.
Okay, congratulations, you guys. Thank you all for coming to today's class. I
And
hope
look,
you have
guys.
a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.